What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a word from the ancestors for the last sign tonight, which is Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, hope you guys are doing well. Okay, you guys are last but not least on the zodiac lineup this week. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so you know how this goes. We're going to start with the Urban Tarot, 3 cards. All right, one from the top, one from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on with you guys. We have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Princess of Disc. Okay, very good. Okay, Capricorns, I'm liking this energy. Okay, so let's go down the line here. We're going to start off with this Ace of Wands. Okay, if memory serves me correctly, Capricorns, your heart's desire reading, I believe you had an Ace of Wands too in there. I just can't remember which placement it was in. Okay. However, this is a really good sign. Okay. That I feel like you guys are really determined or passionate about possibly some type of new start. Okay. Um, and it could be in reference to matters of the heart, of not just like relationship, but I feel like just in reference of becoming a better person. Okay. um, you have some type of goal in mind. Okay, so that's that's the beginning of it. Okay, so then we have next the Eight of Wands, which is stating swiftness here. Okay, which is talking about movement. Okay, I think and I hope, with that heart's desire reading from yesterday, that you guys got motivated, okay, to move forward, okay, and have some movement here, okay. Um, whether it is maybe getting a job, okay, um, with this Princess of Disc, and I'm trying not to skip too much, but this Princess of Disc, the kindergarten teacher, okay, um, I don't know why, but I'm just feeling like maybe some of you will be learning a trade of some sort, possibly a new skill set, um, or experimenting. You could possibly do like an internship, something really small, okay? Start small, as they say, you got to crawl before you walk type of vibe, okay? Especially if you've never had like a full-time job before, um, or just any job for that matter, okay? If you possibly only had something for like a few weeks at a time or something like that, um, you're looking to start small and then work your way up, okay? Is what I'm feeling here with the Princess of Disc. We're talking about one disc here, okay? And so maybe it may have something to do with mentorship as well, okay? Where you can mentor other people in reference to your lifestyle, things that you've done in the past. But at this point in time, Capricorns, I feel like you guys are actually making some movement, okay? With this Eight of Wands being right here in the middle of your spread here, it looks very promising, okay? That maybe you've had that aha moment of what it is that either you want to do or how you want to move forward. But either way, you're motivated, okay? And that's the most important thing, all right? So that being said, let's get into the Everyday Tarot to clarify. One from the top for the Ace of Swords, one from the bottom for the Eight of Wands, and then one energetically from the middle for the Princess of Disc. Okay? So, let's see what's going on with your clarifiers. Alright? So, again with the Page of Cups came out on Aquarius's reading, okay? You could have Aquarius in your chart, okay, or dealing with an Aquarius, but you don't have to be, okay? Just thought I'd mention that. But the clarifier was in the same spot, different card, okay? So, again, like I said, some type of new passionate beginning for you coming, okay? Someone is possibly going to make an offer to you, okay, on something, maybe taking a risk on you, okay? If you started networking possibly with certain people, you may have someone that says, I may have something for you. Let me see what I can do. Okay. Utilizing your resources is what I'm feeling for you guys. Okay. And it's due to the fact of you showing initiative. Okay. Showing that you want to be a little bit better than what you have been. Okay. Really showing promise to this person. Okay. And it's not a lot, but it's a little bit of faith that this person has in you. Okay. Like I said, I feel like someone's willing to take a risk on you. Okay. So let's move forward with this Eight of Wands, Three of Swords, clarifying this Eight of Wands. Okay. I feel as though you guys are tired. It's not in a bad sense with this Three of Swords. I think it just comes down to being tired of being at the bottom, okay? Tired of being broken, okay? And just really being motivated to, again, be better, stop the pain, okay? Pain as in depression, insecurities, traumas, things of that matter. You're trying to get away from it, okay? With this Three of Swords coming here, okay? So I don't think you're staying in that, what did we define it as? Because you had the Five of Pentacles, okay, in your heart's desire reading as a clarifier. And like I said, you have to be willing to move. You have to be willing to get out of that slump, okay, of not wanting to put in the work, okay, because you had the Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles, okay, and it's like you don't want to do the work. So I'm really impressed with you guys right now with this Eight of Wands being here and you moving away from this Three of Swords energy, okay, and finally getting some focus and possibly some clarity on how to move better for yourself and not anyone else. Think of you first, okay, and what it is that you want to do and how you want to improve, okay? So then lastly, we have the Star, okay, being the clarifier for the Princess of Disc, okay? The Star clarifying the Princess of Disc. I feel as though you will be very accomplished in what it is that you're going to be doing, okay? Again, it's going to, in a sense, make you feel accomplished, okay? It's going to make you feel as though you're contributing to society in a sense, okay? This could be volunteer work, okay, as well. Like I said, internship, You could deal with kids, a mentorship. I'm hearing like Big Brother program or Big Sister program, which is usually like with like YMCA or YWCA for some, okay? But some type of volunteer work. And sometimes volunteer work, if you, again, if this is for any Capricorns that have never had any type of work experience or real longevity or stability in the workforce, sometimes internships, whether they're unpaid or paid, can sometimes be a great start to a portfolio. Okay. And so I feel as though it will be something that will be an eye opener for you where you will feel very rewarded for what you do. Okay. Because it will be something that's fulfilling in a sense where it's a win-win situation. Okay. Um, you feel good about you and you feel good about what you're doing for other people. Okay. In a sense of paying back karmic debt. Okay. So that is very, very profound. Okay, Capricorn, very, very profound. I'm loving that energy. Okay. So let's get into your ancestor oracle so we can see what your ancestors' advice is for tonight. And got one more shuffle. Your girl is tired. When it comes to the ancestor reads, more of my energy gets pulled, and so it was a very full day for me, work-wise, before readings. So I'm pretty much a little bit running on fumes by the time I get to the last sign. But I'm here for y'all, okay? And I'm here for this improvement that's in your energy right now. So what we have is honor the deities around you. Honor the deities around you, Capricorn, okay? It says prayers, offerings, and help, okay? Prayers, offerings, and help. So, like I said before, I feel as though you guys are going to be doing a lot of networking, utilizing your resources, and really being humble in the process, okay? For some of you now, if it's not related to work, Capricorns, or skill set or anything of that nature, you can just, again, get in where you fit in and, again, take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. You can still apply it in your life some shape, form, or fashion, okay? But I really feel like it's more so about self-improvement and wanting to give back. It's something about wanting to give back, okay? And so have, say your prayers, make an offering. If you're a spiritualist, you can make an offering of some sort to your deities, to your ancestors, and just thank them for providing you with the assistance that you've been looking for or needing to get you out of this slump, to get you motivated into being a better person, okay? Offerings, you can look that up on what type of offerings you can do. I've talked about it in my readings months ago. It's crazy that I have like over like 330 videos, and I've only been on this channel for about 2001, beginning of January of 2001. So it's crazy that I have so many videos. I can't tell you which one it was, but it was a while back, okay? But I talked about offerings as far as like I've done research in reference to like Ancestor Money, food, offering food to your ancestors. Again, if you do offer food, you're not supposed to eat it. It's for your ancestors, okay? So if there's maybe someone in your family that used to love like grapes, or someone that liked a certain bag of potato chips or something like that, you can get that for them. And if you have an altar, you can put it there. And you're not supposed to eat it. It's supposed to be for your ancestors. And you leave it overnight. It's best that you do it on a full moon ritual, if possible. So on a full moon, which we have one coming up, the full strawberry moon on the 14th, which is next Tuesday. Okay, you leave it out for them all day, and then the next day you throw it away by the next morning. Okay, um, but like I said, you do not eat it. It is an offering to your ancestors. Okay, but look into it before you do it if it's something that you're interested in. You can also do Ancestor Money, where you get, um, they're called hell notes, but it's not considered hell. But it's a note as far as a bill, like Ancestor Money, and you write who it is for on your bill, and it is to help pay their karmic debt if they have any, or in reference to helping you, um, and that is considered an offering. So they spiritually assist you. Okay, look into ancestor offerings. I've learned about them from one of the readers here on YouTube. If I can remember her name, I wish I could. She's really good. I can't think of her name right now. I cannot think of her name right now, but I got it from her. If I can ever think of her name, or maybe I'll put it in the description and make an edit so that way you guys can refer to her channel about Ancestor Money. But just look it up. You can look it up on YouTube or Google it. Okay. So nonetheless, I didn't mean to ramble on. I've told y'all I'm tired and I'm sitting up here just going, but it's something obviously that the ancestors want you to know. Okay. So usually when I do that, that means it's something that you need to know, and it's for somebody. Okay. So honor the deities around you, which is on page 60. Okay. 60 equaling down to 6. Need you guys to continue to reevaluate. Okay. Take a step back and make changes as need be when it comes to your life and making these improvements. Okay. Make sure you remember what you're doing it for, why you're doing it, not with ill intentions. Okay. Really purify yourself when you're doing this. Okay. Definitely, if I haven't said it already, which I think I have, beginning of this week, go and check out the monthly manifestations. Okay, so that can help you achieve your goals. Okay, I do it every month before every new moon. Okay, the next one will of course be at the end of the month, this month, for July. Okay, so let's get into the meaning of your card here. Okay, honor the deities around you, prayers, offerings, and help. The ancestors speak. It is okay to ask for help from the spiritual world. The card has appeared for you because an angel, guide, or another spirit helper is assisting you with a question or problem. Ground, psychically protect, and shield your energy, then meditate, listen, look, feel, and pay attention to what they are trying to show or say to you. You may feel drawn to learning about or working with a specific god or goddess. Okay, so in dealing with that, you can check on my playlist as far as astral projection for you to kind of reach out to your ancestors. I believe I have within there might be some spirit guide meditations as well. But just check my playlist. Okay, I have so many. And as I come across different meditations that I even do myself, I put them on and add them to my playlist so you guys can refer to them. Okay, so by all means get into doing that. There's also past life regression if you want to learn about who you were maybe in a past life. That may help you moving forward about why you're so passionate about certain things or interests that you have. It could be something that you did in a past life. Okay, So again, if you're getting or brand new to spirituality, just do exactly like the ancestors are saying. Make sure you're protecting yourself at all times. It's not just about sage, okay? A lot of people think when you say spiritualist, oh, I gotta get sage. No, that's not the only thing you need, okay? You have to have a positive mindset for one. Okay, spirituality is not a phase, it is a lifestyle. Okay, and it is hard. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you and say that it is easy because it is not. Okay, I fall by the wayside a few times. Okay, but I pick myself back up thanks to my ancestors, the universe, the Holy Spirit. Everything helps me to stay centered and focused. Okay, so there's a lot into spirituality, and you have to move with positive intention. Okay, there's crystal work, there's Reiki healing, there's so much that goes into spirituality, but you have to find what works best for you. Okay, so I am here to help as much as I possibly can, and that's why I do these ancestor messages. Okay, so that being said, let's get into these angel messages of support. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle 3 times so we can round out your reading, Capricorns. Okay, really, really proud of you guys, Capricorn. Really nice to see this energy. Okay, you're breaking through from the surface to the real issue. Okay, and you're focusing on you, and I like it. So it's definitely obvious that you guys cleared your energy during the 2 weeks of May. So I think I did more than 3, but that's okay. So let's see what we have for you guys. So we have Yvonne. Okay, which says you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Okay, so Capricorn, you are an earth sign, and I'm not going to say that all earth signs, in a way I can. I am going to go ahead and say it. Most earth signs can vibe with animals. Okay, we're of the earth, the animals are part of the earth, and so you may have this unique kinetic bond with animals. Okay, maybe as a child you had some pets, possibly they are, maybe they passed on and they are still around you. If you ever find yourself kind of connecting with animals, maybe just in passing, and you've always had this amazing connection with a particular animal or just all animals in general, maybe you do some volunteer work at a pet shelter. Okay, or maybe you work with rescues or things of that nature. That is a wonderful, wonderful program to be a part of as far as volunteer work is concerned. Okay, very nice. Behind that, we have Zaina. We have Zaina here, okay, which says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe, okay? The worst is now behind you. Worst meaning you are leaving that toxic energy behind and moving forward with a new phase of your life, okay? You are opening yourself up to being more optimistic, to being, like I said, a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. You're coming to terms with who you really want to be, not that facade, okay? So I am so happy for you, Capricorn. This is a very beautiful ancestor read, okay? You are safe, you are away from harm, you are moving towards a better portion of your life, okay? And you took and made that choice, and you made the right choice, okay? So That being said, there's nowhere else to go but up from here. You guys have one more reading this week. Saturday is Tap into the Souls, so I will see you then. So keep up the good work, Capricorns, okay? Peace.